And I think by second shooting for other photographer, you can really see what kind of style do you like. Some go for some really like ask a lot of questions on that day that can connect emotions. Some like composition more. So maybe when you shoot with other photographers, then you can like really know what kind of style do you like.
Welcome everyone to our podcast today, and we are very fortunate that this podcast will be posting, I think, close to New Year.
Wow, nice.
The 30th, yeah. And we are very lucky to have Clara from The Perfect Statement. And before we start, just wanted to share like how we know each other. Actually, I'm also not very sure how we know each other. I think we didn't know via this gathering that the white space actually provides.
No white space. It's not white space. It's Hongwei.
Yeah, no.
Hongwei Studio.
He actually held it, right?
Yeah, he held it with Nathaniel from A Little Black Box. Yeah, so I think that's how we got to know each other.
Yes, confirm is from there.
Yeah,
I just know who.
You were with Illumination Stories, right? Was it?
No. I actually was invited via Net. I actually know Net.
Oh, you were with Net.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that's why he was in the second episode.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I actually know him way before that. Like, I think I know him in June.
Okay.
In July or something. That was before I quit my full-time job to know him like personally. So we had a thing in common. So in fact, actually meeting him next Monday for a shoot. Like just for
nice.
Not sure if you want to join us, but
let me check my schedule first.
Yes.
Oh wait, cannot. It's 23rd. I can't.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
But yeah, I know him through that. Then later I get to know you. Then these 2 months I've been writing to different people. Like hopeful, like thank God you replied. Yeah. Then this community is just started to grow, and we wanted to use this platform to really share knowledge and stuff. Yeah. So without further ado, let's invite Clara.
Yay.
Then Clara, would you like to kind of like tell us how you get started, how you get into this business, and what drives you in this industry?
Okay, I've always loved photography when I was younger. So when I was in secondary school, I can't really draw, I can't really write very well. So the only way of expression was through photo manipulation. So I took photo of myself, then manipulate a lot of stuff, like birds flying, scars here and there, like really to symbolize how I feel. So from then on, I really love photography. And how I started as a business was how I started it as a job was when in 2016 when I wanted to save money for exchange. So I was thinking, okay, need to earn some money, like what should I do? And so I realized that actually I could just use my camera to take photos. So that's how I started. So back then, just advertise on Carousel. Back then, Carousel wasn't that saturated yet. So I'm thankful that I got the market. Yeah, so that's how I started. And it has been a few years now, 4 years? 5 years? 4 years.
Is all corporate or?
Yeah, back then was mostly family shoot, birthday shoot. But 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago, I decided to do full time after I graduated from uni.
Wow, I think a lot of people, including Net, actually Net is different. Net he served the Air Force first, then he decided to jump out. I think a lot of new and up and coming people have this trend now where once they leave uni, I think they focus on their own like passion. Yeah, which I regretted I didn't do that earlier. Not.
How young are you?
Guess.
28? 29?
Yeah, 29.
29, okay.
My birthday just gone. So.
Oh, blessed birthday.
Thank you. Because sometimes people call me 24, 25.
Oh, yeah. You do look young.
After now you say I feel like they're lying.
How young do I look?
Oh shit. Always say lesser numbers, guys. That's one tip. In case you don't want to piss people off.
Yes, especially the bride and the bride sister.
Yeah. I guess you are around 20. You uni, so I'm guessing pretty young lah. That means 24, 23.
Oh no lah, I'm 26 this year.
Ah,
Just turned 26 as well.
Oh, happy birthday!
Thank
oh,
you.
Yeah, because we are both Scorpio.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is your journey up to now lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that means you are a few years ahead in terms of experience and like
Okay
business
lah,
experience.
okay lah. Still learning. Like I feel that learning can never stop because when you stop growing as well.
Wow, very chim, yeah. Haven't started
Wow.
so chim lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So usually before I start the main topic, I want to kind of like let people know you more through like quick fire rounds, so that you don't have time to think.
Okay. But I kind of prepare it because I heard all your podcasts and I know the first question.
Oh, yeah,
What do you eat for Mac? What's your go-to when you go to
I
Mac?
think I can change
So it's Hokkien with sausage and double filet o fish.
Oh, wow, you're so specific. Okay. Yeah, that's some.
Either or.
Some of my guests usually they have like very specific orders. Some just like just give me like McChicken, but they don't define. But I think the proper answer should be like really go into the details. Like like fries
Hokkien with sausage?
ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean I'm not that kind.
Okay.
I thank God.
Oh, I love ice cream. Fries with ice cream. It's very nice. You never tried before?
I tried and
My brother shared this with me when I was like 4 or 5.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been trying and I've been eating that ever since. Oh, so good.
Really? Oh, I just feel weird when I'm doing that.
Huh?
I just
Should
feel-
try it. Should try it.
No, I tried, but it just
Yeah.
feels weird.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't know.
Very nice. It's salty and sweet at the same time.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay. I got that experience that. Okay, so yeah, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'll just skip the first one because you already say, which
Okay.
is a bit unfair.
Okay. Why is it unfair? It's not unfair.
No, because you already say, and you have so much time to evaluate, which is not very fair.
Okay.
Okay. So, what's something that you feel at?
I think languages. I'm not very good.
You mean Chinese?
Uh, Both lah, English and Chinese. Like, I think I can speak well, but grammar wise, sometimes I do need a little bit of help. Yeah.
That's why in the creative industry.
Yeah. Thankfully, so that's why I tell people I'm a photographer and I'm not a copywriter.
Yeah,
Yes.
same. I think you're
Yeah.
Okay, so if you can teleport to one place for one day, where would it be?
Shanghai.
Why?
Because that's where I did my first overseas internship at 21, and I really enjoyed my experience.
For how long? 6 months?
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay, so if you have one lens to shoot, what will it be and why?
50mm Sigma f1.4.
Oh, so specific. Art.
Yeah, art, yes.
Oh, nice.
Because I just love how smooth it is, and I really love the bouquet. And 50 mimics your eye, so it's like perfect, lor. Yeah.
It's on Canon or something.
Canon USR. Canon, yeah.
So you use manual focus.
No, I use auto. Yeah,
Does it work very well?
yeah, it does.
Oh,
Yeah.
but Sigma on Sony is not like the best combination.
Oh,
It's like a...
that's why I should choose Canon. Team Canon.
Oh man, I went for video it's different.
Oh yes,
Okay,
true.
so what are you curious about right now?
How will I die?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, very
Yeah.
intense. I think Scorpio has this problem. We go in too deep too fast until like everything become like sad and...
Okay, then can you go lighthearted? Ask me more lighthearted question.
Okay. What's your favorite song right now?
It's Raise a Hallelujah by Beto.
Oh.
Yes. Yep.
The best movie ever watched?
About time.
What's it
It's about time traveling and
I think I
about
watched this.
living life to the fullest.
Nice.
Yeah, I think the movie is very long. It's like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, but the whole entire plot is like wow. Yeah, I think I remember crying quite a bit lah. Very good movie.
It's the UK one, right?
Yes.
And, his father.
Yeah,
that woman
correct.
run
Yeah.
on the beach.
Yeah. Correct.
Shit,
That.
I cried like mad.
Yeah.
Actually,
Good
I cried on
movie.
the plane when I watched it.
Yeah, also like same. Yeah.
Oh, God, that's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
okay,
movie.
So the last question is: would you fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horse? This is the hardest question.
One horse-sized duck, because I feel that you fight one is better than you fight 100.
Oh, okay.
Right?
It's cute, I think. It's
Huh?
quite cute.
I don't picture it as cute. I find it a bit scary.
Well, I think it's like a, like those, you go to the bath and you see the
Oh, okay.
I think it's quite
Okay.
cute.
For me, I picture it as like a monster kind of thing lah.
Oh,
So
it's like genetically weird kind of. Okay.
yeah.
So now we have that quick fire round. I know you better. Actually, I know you a lot better through this.
Okay, that's
I feel
good.
like I know you a lot.
That's good.
Okay, so we go to the main topic. I think I haven't properly announced what's the main topic of today.
Oh yes.
Which is, how do you find your own style or signature in whichever you're doing, whether is it wedding or is it corporate? So the first question I should dive in is, how do you describe your style?
I brand myself as connecting hearts through photos. So definitely my style is something where there's a lot of emotions taking place.
Wow, very specific.
Yes.
I think we have a similar vibe. I feel that my own style is very close to emotions and not really the objects or like the location itself. Because I feel that, sometimes in wedding films or photos, they emphasize a lot on wedding rings, all the physical thing, all the assets, which I don't really agree on. I'm not sure whether I'm right or wrong to say that, but I felt that it's not necessarily the ring or the physical location that makes the couple, but really the family. I mean, the moment where family members are involved, that's why I emphasize more on like things to say to your daughter, things to say to your son. I think those moments are 10 times much more intense than wearing the wedding ring. I mean, even though wedding ring is part of a wedding thing, but I personally don't prioritize that. I'm not sure whether I'm right to say that, or am I like dead wrong?
I feel that there's no right or wrong. Yeah, but I do understand where you're coming from lah. For me, I try to sell a feeling. Yeah. And feelings is intangible, right? But feeling, when you feel it, you can always remember it by heart.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's where I see myself lah in my journey lor.
Okay.
Yep.
So is this always your style of like shoot?
No, not really leh. I feel that it's really as you grow, as you shoot more, then you kind of find your style. When you post me this question, I was looking through my Instagram, and I realized that last time my photos are very stagnant. So like, as in like, there are smiles, but there's no genuine smiles there. It's just like, oh, okay, smile, like. But when you're truly happy, like when you then like, sometimes like you have like creases on your nose and on your eyes. I think all these are genuine emotions that I seek to find lah. Yeah, I seek to achieve in all my shoots. Yes.
If a couple, just a question to sidetrack. If a couple can't really show emotions, what are your usual tricks and tips that you kind of like guide your couple through to obtain that? Because you only have that short amount of like photo shoot time in a wedding day, then there's not much time for you to kind of be posing.
Yeah, I think it's very tough sometimes. I mean, like, we can't get our ideal clients all the time where they can really show emotions, but I mean, not just show emotions, but
don't know how to express.
Yeah, don't know how to express, but I'll just try to make them feel as comfortable as possible. That's why playing music is very important. Yes. Like really need to give them a safe space to express themselves, because once you know that you are comfortable, you are safe, you're definitely able to be more vulnerable. Yeah, so that's where I try to make my couple feel lah. Yeah, and one way to make them smile is ask them to tickle each other lor. That's the basic, but this is one way that you can get your clients to smile and laugh at the same time.
Like a natural kind of thing.
Yes. Yeah.
For me is I will add on with including the tickling. I usually tell them to play a game that
Yes.
really enjoy.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes if I play, sometimes it's Silver Stone or whatever.
Correct. Yes.
They will naturally have that smile, and they will ignore the camera. I think the problem is that when they see the camera, it's like they suddenly don't know how to react to normal things. So I think that's quite a good tip. Like really to break on that. The posy thing is the last thing that we want like in a wedding shoot. So since you say like your style has been morphing through the years, right? I believe that you also may or may not hop on to certain trends. Do you hop on to like the trend nowadays, or do you still stick to your own style or vibe to make it timeless?
I feel that trend is very subjective lah, and trends come and go. So right now I feel that the trend is really the emotional kind. Yeah, so this is the trend right now lah. But I don't know whether 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, will it be the same way again, or will it go back to fine arts? You get what I mean? So I haven't been in the industry long enough to really decipher that lah. So right now definitely I'm riding on the trend where about emotions.
Okay. So if there's a newcomer, up and coming newcomer, or even if an experienced person that shoot videos, if they suddenly have no idea how to shoot anymore, like their style has been so consistent to the point where they kind of like die down. They have no passion for it already. What's the tip for them to like re-navigate or kind of navigate to find their style?
I think it's quite simple leh. It's either you conduct classes to teach people, and then the younger ones can inspire you, or you go for other people's workshop and then you feel inspired by other people lah. Yeah.
Do you think that traveling helps? Like, is there any like ritual that you do? Not so intense one, like because you say opening a class, opening a workshop, it feels very labor intensive. What if it's like a lazy bum like me? I don't want to like do so much. Like I don't go like really do a workshop just to get inspired. Is there a faster way?
No, I feel that what you're doing is quite good. Like doing a podcast where like you invite people come, and I feel that I think this is one way that you can learn from other people. Yeah, like for me, like I feel that I learn a bit where I network with other people, where I talk to people from this industry and I get to know them better. Or another way is another way I feel inspired is I second shoot for people. Yes. When I second shoot, I see how they shoot. I was like, okay, that's quite interesting. And another way that I felt inspired recently was when my second shooter inspires me. Yeah, like for example, recently I shot a wedding with Wei Lun. So Wei Lun helped me, and Wei Lun from Together Pictures, and I see how he moves so fast, right? I was like, oh, this guy is good, you know, like he's like literally a ninja. Then like Nathaniel also, like he helped me, and I saw his photo, right? It's really very different from the rest. Like his composition, his perspective is very different. So I was very inspired. And another one is like Cephas. Yeah, from Cephas Photography. So I think I didn't really know how to use flash. So I always use like ETTL, which is like the manual mode. But then sometimes when I use the manual mode, the photo is still dark, you know. So I don't really know why. So like that day, I remember I was a bit tired already because it was like an 8 hours wedding. So it was towards the end, I was a little bit tired and I needed like some drinks lah. So I told Cephas to take my camera and to continue with the group shots. So after he took some of the group shots, then he realized my mistake is because I was taking ETTL, which is auto lah. Then towards the end, he texted me, oh, maybe you should change to manual. That's why you can have better control of the lighting and your photo can be brighter. And at that moment, it just clicked. I was like, oh my gosh, so this was the reason all along. You see? Yeah, so I feel very inspired lor.
Finding the community itself is very hard. So saying to join a community of people that can teach you. I mean, of course, that's the most ideal situation that we all really have, and we are thankful for it. But what if for people that are kind of like still in this solo one man, and they have yet to jump into any community? Is there a way that they can find their style?
I feel that before finding your style, right? Yeah, I feel that community is very important. So I feel that networking is very important, and you really need to put yourself out there first. You know what I mean? And if you really want to find your style, I think another way you can do is to really email other people and say that you want to second shoot. Yeah, and I think by second shooting for other photographer, you can really see what kind of style do you like. Some go for some really like ask a lot of questions on that day that can connect emotions. Some like composition more. So maybe when you shoot with other photographers, then you can like really know what kind of style do you like. Or better still, you can take this part that you like, take this part that you like, and then you inject your own personality inside, and then you create your own style.
Oh, wow, okay, I understand what you mean. Because, okay, I personally shoot with Treehouse, and though it's not my example, but we shoot it as, we treat it as our own work. So, I think when you second shoot, that is the best time to experiment new stuff, because you never know, because you already had the main shooter handling all the main stuff, right?
Yes.
So you really had the freedom to to really like daredevil a bit, because even you know that once you got the safe shot done, you more or less can play with things that are like your thing. It may work, it may not. So in that case, I always feel very free as a second shooter to like, not free as in time, but free as in very
creative space.
Creative ways, right? Like you can literally like try out different styles, and who knows, it might be picked to in the final edit. And from there, you know that first you help your main shooter to identify what the shots they want. Second, you actually know that works, and when you know that works, means you can apply your own in your own projects, which is kind of like a win-win situation. But of course, you really must second shoot quite a while, like you have to keep contributing your time, and when the time brings in experience, it brings in more stability. And true. I think another thing is because you have consistency. If you keep second shooting, your style will be more consistent. And I think the difference between a pro and a normal person is they can get that signature time and time again, repeatedly without fail, and that's when you know that you nail your style. Because some can say that it's luck. You get certain shoot. It's like, oh, okay, that's just luck. But can you replicate it in different other wedding films or like photography? I think that's the challenge, because the location itself is different, the couple is different, everything is different. The equation to lead to your style is very different. So it's just like I'm showing you another set of math question, but you have to derive into the same thing. I think that's the ultimate goal that we all want as creative. Yeah, but that part very hard to explain.
Anyway, just to add on, right? So just now I was talking about photography, like in taking photos. I think another way to find yourself is through editing. I think photography, there's really different aspects. One is taking photo, and another one is really editing. And I feel that editing is also another part where you can find yourself. So like in photography, there's really like the bright kind and the very dark kind. There's no right or wrong in this spectrum. But if your style is really the bright kind, people will recognize you. Oh, this is your style. You know what I mean? And if you're the dark kind, oh, this is your branding, your color branding. Yeah, so sometimes it's also not about the shoot, but about how you edit the photos.
And for photography, do you have like kind of like a template that you use so that your signature thing won't like run too far? Because I believe you are sort of like a I mean, if you edit a photo and if some sort of like kind of like a layer or thing that defines you, because for video editing there is like because we shoot in flat. I'm not sure. Is it the same as photography? Because we shoot as flat means we shoot at very minimal contrast, very minimal colors, and we bring it up to life.
Okay. Not.
Or in your terms, raw lah.
Yeah, we shoot raw lor. But I feel that raw color is flat, but I don't think it's as flat as video. I think video is like really very flat.
But when you are trying to bring it to life, do you have like a certain way of doing it? Like you really have like your template?
I mean, like if you're in this industry long enough, we definitely have a preset lah. I think consistent, like the same preset throughout is very important because that's where you create your color branding for your company.
Is it very hard to create that particular
Uh,
because I believe that defines a style also.
I think it's tough, but I think once you get the hang of it, it's easy lah. Like edit the color balance, etc. Yeah.
Okay
Correct.
lah, I think sort of true lah. But before you even go into that phase, please color correct your image first.
Yeah.
Video also quite critical because if you don't get that basic right, always go basic because you don't even think of your own style.
Yeah.
If the basic is screwed up, right? There's no way you can bring it to life.
That's true.
Like
Yeah.
yellow or then teal.
Yeah.
It's not nice. So that's something that I learned 6 months after that. I kind of like started like editing my own thing. I noticed that why my work is always like fluctuate between orange and to blue. And I see a lot of like newcomer that comes in, right? They don't see their footage as how we see now when the color balance is like off. Now when we watch show and stuff, we can tell whether is it off towards the orange.
Yeah.
I think it's a job hazard, which is quite sian. Because when I watch movie, right, I watch composition.
Oh really?
Yeah. When I watch movie, that's why when I recently something that was super good. Oh, Joker.
Okay. Oh, I haven't watched that yet.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Their color was super good. Like the palette that they used, right? I have no idea. Like the color actually represent the mood, the situation that they're in, how they compose their shot.
Yeah.
And I learned a lot from photographers in terms of composition. Because in videos, right, it's always motion. But they forgot about framing shots.
But sometimes I also get inspired by videographer.
Really?
They take like that also like, can I just try a bit? Actually it's not too bad, you know. Yeah, I mean I do learn like they like to take like that. Okay, I just try a bit. Actually not bad.
I actually love how you all compose shots.
Oh, thank
Videos
you.
don't have the chance to really compose wider shots. We are always going to the emotion part. So a lot
Really? I thought like sometimes they have a few cameras. They take wide, they take close, they take mid.
Like if I'm the main shooter, I will shoot more wide.
Okay.
Then my wife will shoot close-ups.
I see.
I always envy her because she get to take the money shot. I'm always like get the back end to take the safe shot per se. Yeah. One day I want to shoot with her, but I think she's still not very ready to shoot safe shot yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous.
No, it's okay. After all, you edit your product, it's still both of your work, right?
No, but when recently I edited her work. For one of the couple, one of the bride, she managed to frame something that I always wanted to like, frame in my shot. So sometimes I'll tell her like certain things that I want. She also kind of like learn and grow from this whole process. So I think that I'm slowly kind of injecting my style into her way of shooting. I think she don't really care, but I think she care how I feel about the film.
Understand.
So she don't mind being morphed lah.
Okay.
But one thing that I'm more concerned because it's not about style. We keep following people, we keep getting inspired by people.
Yes.
There's also a danger to it.
Yeah.
So, like if you are clean palette, that's the best time to learn.
Yes.
But don't get poisoned by the people's style and use that style into yours. I think a lot of people learn from someone or a few like this trend thing, then they got obsessed, then they like once they see that it works, yes it works. But then the problem is you lose your identity.
Yeah lah, I think after all we are always a byproduct of something, right? Like for example our character right now it's not because of us, but it's also because of the surrounding, like our parents that brought us up, our friends around us. I think likewise for photography is still the same, or videography also lah. Like I feel that my style, I wouldn't credit is like my style, but like I injected some of my personality to it. But how do I find it is like really through going for workshop that I learned, you know? Yeah. So like so I totally understand how you what you are saying lah just now.
Like true lah. I also kind of learn from other people, and I think the hardest part is to use their style and edit it into not to say edit lah, like morph it or add something.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
I think that part, that chunk, you have to really master their style first.
Yeah. Then
when you're confident to get that shot, then you morph it into your style or into your one of your. Basically, it's like like an empty timeline. You kind of like can fit into your style. I think that's the part that it takes years to master. Even I haven't get the chance to kind of like enlightenment. You know, we get that thing already. It's like voila, that is my style.
Okay.
Like, okay, that's recognized as one of my thing. Or at least people will tell you like, hey, this shot actually is not bad. When people feedback to you, then you will know that this thing is people actually like from you. So that might be something that you can take note that okay, you might not feel that it's your style, but how people recognize it might be a clue to why people like your certain part of a film or certain part of an edit. So have to poke up your ears people will feedback one. If you post some photos, post some videos, your friends or family members, so ask them like in that shot, what catches their eye? What catches their eye on their photo, what catches their eye on a certain part, but then ask family members is a bit weird because
but this was how I kind of trained myself to post what I want to post, because like there was one time I remember like I just took my phone and then I just show my Instagram to my friend. Okay, out of these 9 photos, right, like that you see now, just like click one that you really like. So like out of the 9 they will choose like different people then I realized that people are really drawn to emotions or like close up a lot. So that's why like I try to post like that so that's also like
But
what I do.
Do you like get affected by the result? Like people choose emotion, so you tend to shoot much closer?
No lah. It's just like when I post on IG, that's where I know what to post. You get me?
It's like a guideline.
Yeah, it's a guideline. Yes.
Okay. I haven't get a chance to do that yet because I still post whatever that I feel deemed fit.
Okay, understand.
So I still don't have a style on IG. I mean, maybe that's my 2020 goal. To maybe like kind of like find a consistent pattern.
Yes.
Because you know when you post like a 9 thing, or basically like your whole ecosystem on IG.
Oh no. I mean not like 9 photo is 1 photo. You know, like
no. Just like a flow to it.
Correct. Yeah.
I haven't get that discipline to.
Okay, understand.
Don't do it like that part quite hard. At least for video, I think it's a
correct. Yes.
So I feel that for now the strategy is post something to let people know that I do videos.
Understand.
I think that's like the basic
correct
for everybody that do creative Let people know that you are shooting or you are doing the work.
Yes.
Okay, so now we go to a more generic question. Like, what's the biggest myth in the industry like right now?
That you need to have good equipment to take nice photo.
This is the most important.
I feel that true to an extent, but when you first started out, you really don't need a full frame camera. You just have a crop sensor. I think that's good enough.
I'm shooting on a crop sensor right
now. I feel that is very important. Like really composition and angle is very important. So if you can nail that when you move to a full frame, everything will be for you.
Okay, so if people if people that cannot afford full frame, do you think that they should invest on the good glass first?
Maybe no. I feel that maybe you should buy a second-hand full frame camera. I shot my wedding I got my first full frame camera when I decided to go full time, and it was 5D Mark II.
It's like the pinnacle of
that was like I got that in 2018 and 5D Mark II was released in 2008. So it's a 10-year-old technology But then I just remember I love how crisp the photo is. And I remember my lens is just the cheap nifty 50. It's only 130, 140. But I remember I create like wow, like when you go full frame, it's like wow, it's really very nice. But you really don't need like expensive equipment. You could like just use a cheaper one, to try with your composition and stuff.
Currently, I'm still shooting. To everybody out there, I'm still shooting at APS-C.
Okay.
For all my films.
Okay.
So
what camera are you using?
Sony 64 and 6500.
6004. Yeah, that's not too bad, right?
Both I mean, it's still crop.
But can do 4K, right? I heard.
Yeah. But I personally don't shoot 4K, but it proves to show that you don't need to have. I think I'm a living example of you don't need a full frame camera.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I'm going towards 2020. I'm going towards a full frame, but as of now, I still feel that to me, it's not the camera, it's the glass. That's why I asked that question.
Okay.
And also lighting.
Okay.
And composition.
Understand.
Lighting has been like one hell of a ride. Like right now, shooting on a studio setting, it gives me the freedom to really try out different lighting and how you position people and stuff. Your couples that are outdoor, a way that you shoot, you also kind of create signature. So I think lighting, composition first before I even talk about camera, talk about lens. Anyway, lighting usually is free, like if you're shooting overseas, yeah. So that's like a good thing. You don't need, you just need to make sure that you pose your couple in the sense that will look good, lah. Like yeah, so that your camera won't get affected by, you know, like dynamic range. That's what people always say. When your camera cannot see some stuff, it's always dynamic range too poor, that kind of thing. So what are you like most passionate in a project? Assuming just wedding, you're doing weddings today, right?
Most passionate
Yeah, which part of the project do you think that is your like you always like love to do that part?
I think I love gate crash. Yeah, because just shoot only lor. Really just shoot like you don't really need to think, oh, I need this composition, that composition, but rather I just like try different angle, go wide, go close, go down, go up. So I think that's where I feel that my head is like the most free. Like I don't really have to think so much lah, and I can just be as free as I want to be. But another way that another segment that I like is really parents with the children, because Asians, we are very vulnerable. Asians, we are very close up. We are very conservative. Not vulnerable, but we are very conservative. We don't like to express our emotions. Especially to our parents lah. So I feel that wedding is the only time where we can be vulnerable a little bit, and so that's where I like it lah. I mean, I always I kind of make my client cry. Yeah, in a good way, of course. But every time when I edit, I say, "Wow, Clara, you're such a big bully," you know. But I always try to ask questions in such a way that they can invoke emotions, like that they cry. But I feel that this kind of photos is something that they will appreciate, or they will still feel something for in 10 or 20 years time.
Yes, I think no chance to show you yet, but
soon.
There's a chance.
Yes.
I think that's why before gate crash start, right, I always push for at least 10 to 15 minutes to pull the parents inside. I mean, of course the veiling has to be done, but during the veiling, then we will kind of like make sure that everybody is out. Then just tell the parents to like, no, this is the moment, because the whole day is very busy, everybody is just like doing a thing. Maybe the parents and the daughter or their son too into the into the event already.
Correct. Yes.
So you don't want to kick everybody out. You give them that this quiet moment. 10 minutes is enough. But don't tell them that, okay, this is the moment that you guys can share. This moment is is all three of you or all four of you guys. Share whatever you all want. We be vulnerable at this stage. You want to cry, you want to hug, just be it. But of course not. Okay, I think the tricky thing is that even if you give them 10 minutes, right, and when they see outsiders inside, right, some parents might not react how we want them to react.
So that's always like just say only parents and siblings no. I mean, like, it's so hard. Like, I feel that with every person you put inside, right, it's a distraction, and they won't be as vulnerable as they want to be.
Oh, you know, I actually shot one of my good friends' wedding in November, and we actually told the parents to have that moment. It was okay. There was no tears, but I mean, they were still hugging and still smile. But then, right outside that moment where they did that, her sister peeped in and had a look. And when we saw her emotion, like she haven't started crying yet, but I can't know. In my heart,
you can feel it lah.
Yeah, they have that kind of like siblings synergy. So I was like, okay, sister, why not you come in and like say something to your sister? Yeah. She's gonna leave home soon. Then she was like, oh, I love you. Then she hug and then she faster leave. Then I managed to film that part, and she left. And she said, no. Then she told me why she left was because if she stayed a little bit longer, she would cry for sure. So I kind of like, then in my mind, I have like, in my mind, I was like, okay, sister confirm will, like any part of the wedding confirm will. So, wow, really, she's like the money shot. If you need any emotion, right, she's like the person for you. So, sometimes it's not just parents, but relatives or whoever they are close to them, because sometimes they have like godma or like grandparents that are really close.
Yes.
Don't take note of their family members. Wedding is not just about the couple. It is about the couple, but then it's a family thing.
Yes.
At least in Asian tradition, family comes quite strong. So, to me, it's not really about the wedding dress, it's about the rings, but really is the emotion. So that's why my tagline on my website for weddings is always emotion and like real emotion. I don't like to fake it, and I try not to direct, because when you direct, right, I don't know why couple just become robots. The directing makes people like very
Okay.
so like the style that we both are looking at are quite similar.
Okay.
Which is kind of nice. Okay, so if there's a tip that you can offer for creative individuals that want to start, what would it be? Don't have to be like talking about stuff, just generic.
You need to be buipaisi.
To everyone.
To like, you need to really put yourself out there lah. You really need to not be afraid. Is it correct? To not be afraid. Yeah, you are correct. Because once you put yourself out there, right, I mean, like, definitely out of 10 people, right, maybe 2 will not like you. So you just not focus on the 2, but you focus on the 8 that like you. You get me? So when you focus on the energy on the 8, right, maybe this 8 will like spread more. I mean, like, will introduce more people to you, and that's very important. You get me? Yeah. So really don't be afraid of people talking behind your back. Oh, this person not very good. Da 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 da. Yeah. So really need to be buipaisi, which is how should I say in English? Don't be afraid.
Yeah, don't be afraid.
Yes.
Don't shy off like things that will push you.
Yeah. Yeah, like when I first started 2016, right, I didn't even dare to create my Instagram page, you know, because I really just don't dare to put myself out there. Like, I was like constantly comparing myself with my friends who are in the industry. They don't take wedding per se, but they take like more of architecture, and I was like, oh my gosh, their photos are so good, I can never be like them. And then I was like thinking like, oh, if I were to create my own IG story, would they think that I copy them, etc. But back then I was taking more photos already, and I've got like more photos like to show other people lah. But I was just scared to like put myself out there. And back then when I first started, right, 2016, 4 years ago, so I was like 22. Yeah, then that time my younger sister, who is 9 years younger than me, like was helping me, you know, just fake like carry reflector, you know. like to shoot, you must act like you make it, like you must act like you're very professional, right? So I asked my sister, oh, you just anyhow carry the reflector, just show the client you're there lah. So I remember after the shoot, right, I told my sister, oh, I don't dare to do a Instagram page. Then my sister say, just do it lah, why you scared? And 22 minus 9, right, how old was she? She was 13 So like someone should really tell me, hey, don't be afraid. So because of that, right, I decided to start my Instagram page.
Wow.
Yeah, like, yeah, so really like because of her innocence, you see, like she really not scared of anything. So like that gave me like the inspiration to start lah. And you see, because once you're not afraid, once you decide to bring yourself out there, I think good things will flow lor.
It's quite true though.
Yeah.
Like, if you really open up to the community will, I mean, won't instantly give you what you want. Or not say give you what you want, like it will slowly flow into your life because you open up your world for people to come and kind of like sniff around and to kind of like make friends. And this is why again this podcast is here, because it really opens up to people, and I have been seeing like more and more people reaching out, not for like what I told Clara. It's really not about getting leads. It's really just like making friends out there, like to know people. Because when we are working in our own line, it's quite lonely.
Yes.
And it's quite sad lah. It's quite, is it this space? It's actually very sad to be like a one person doing consistent work. And we also need friends around to push us out to really like both creatively and mentally.
Correct.
So that's why I have another podcast for the upcoming one after this. It's actually talking about mental health.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think that will be another one that.
Oh, that's so important. That's so important.
Yeah, because when you're doing work, creative things takes time to grow.
Yes.
We are in such a fast pace. Everybody is just like, oh, this, shooting this, editing this. Oh, okay, this is the deadline. And no, sometimes we lose ourselves in this flow of things. Then it becomes like, what are we truly? Are we truly enjoying it? Are we doing because we are doing it because we like it, but after a while, you might lose yourself if you don't have self-control. One more thing I forgot to ask is, what's the biggest mistake that you have done in your own business?
Biggest mistake Okay, let me think.
So that people can learn from.
Yeah. When I first started, right, like 2016, I remember like I didn't save photos well, so I deleted the whole entire set. Oh my god, I was like,
how do you delete it? Like,
I just don't know lor. Like, you know, back then like you don't have like any flow, so like I remember I just lost the whole entire set.
It's a hard disk.
No, I also don't know. Back then I also don't really know how to use Lightroom, right? So I just drag everything. So once I drag everything, I thought it's really inside my computer lah, but that's not the case, right? So I deleted everything in the SD card.
Wow.
Yeah, that was super bad. Then I remember like, wow, my brother was a computer engineer, right? So my brother was like in the dining room trying to help me find etc. I was like, oh Clara, please. Yeah, but then thank goodness, right? Like, no, like he did. He didn't. But I'm very thankful that he tried to help. So what I did was I went online to buy a software that can reread my memory card. Yeah, so like because it can reread the memory card, it could retract back all the files.
Oh,
yeah, so thankfully. So remember to save your files well. Yeah. Yeah, so right now I do backup twice. I know some people do 3 times. Whatever you do is okay, but I think it's also good to write it down where you backup. So I have this Google sheet, right? I'll write the date, the type of shoot, wedding, corporate, or graduation or family, and I'll write their name. Then I'll write backup 1, which is which hard disk, and I'll write how many numbers of photos are there in the file. Then I write backup 2, which hard disk, how many number of photos are there. And before I delete, I will check the SD card again, and I will check how many numbers of photos are there. Because sometimes we shoot five SD card, right? So I'll just really write down, then plus if it tallies, then I'll delete the SD card.
Wow, this formatting of thing is always very nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it is. It's very stressful.
Shit, right?
Correct.
I'm sure that every time we press format, right?
Yeah.
We actually have second thought.
Yeah, really.
It's gone.
Yeah, so that's why I feel that systematic approach is very important. If not, really at night, sometimes you also cannot sleep because you'll be like thinking, oh shit, have I backup? Have I? Yeah, really, really very scary. Like right now I'm talking, right, my heart is like pumping very fast. Yeah.
I'm not so intense until I write like what.
Yeah.
But I usually have a smaller drive.
Yeah.
Like this drive. Then I have a bigger one.
Yeah.
This is a Seagate one.
Okay.
So this basically, this 8TB is really just to. This is my second backup.
Okay.
So all the main thing that I'm doing is the first one, which is portable.
Okay.
Can be everywhere.
Yes.
Then once I'm back home, I will.
This is a 4TB, right?
Yeah, the 4TB one and the 8TB one. Recently, I just adopted this 8TB format.
Oh, that's good.
But
Yeah.
Because I'm getting sick of getting so many this stupid portable thing. It's like 4, then my behind still got another red one.
Yeah, I know.
Another white one. It's like, it become often already. But I'm trying to go into cloud. I'm not
Yeah.
sure
Actually, that's what my brother told me also. Like, you should go into cloud system. But this is something that I'm not a geeky person. I'm not a techie person. So I don't know, the NAS system that like people always tell me. And I'm like, okay, I will figure that out one day. Yeah, no, but I did go YouTube and try to find out more about it, but I'm just clueless, I guess. Yeah, I'm still very clueless.
Always back up your file.
Yes.
I think that will be another topic.
Yeah.
I told people, right? There's always a topic that suddenly grows out. Like grows, then later like, we can actually talk about next one.
Yeah.
Like Jack, I have one like why we get each other as tutors, like why she got me as a tutor and what kind of style that we're looking at. And for us, it's more of like picking out style. Like how do we pick out? I think talking about all this technical stuff is also very important.
Yes, it
because
is.
It's not just about shooting. It's really about how you tie the back end. And of course, the business side of how to close your deal. Then there's another thing.
Oh, so good, so good.
Yeah, how to brand ourselves. A lot of things that we are like very interested in and want to talk about it. And I feel that we need to book another session soon, like next month or the month after, depending on when you're free.
With me again?
Yeah. I mean, there are topics that we are starting to grow out from the conversation that we have.
Thank you.
I that we're gonna burst, right?
Really. You are right, man.
This video is just doing for people out there that really interested to see who Clara looks like. If not, when we are chatting, nobody knows who looks like.
Okay.
So how do people like keep in touch? Like if you want to know more about work,
my Instagram. At the perfect statement, or I think usually Instagram is the best way lah. Because right now actually we have a lot of channel where people come and talk to us, like write us inquiry, Facebook, website, Instagram, Telegram. But but I feel that the best way is really through website. Like if you want to inquire lah, so that I can keep everything in a nice and secure manner that I can always refer to. Cause sometimes people find me on IG, then it's very hard lah to correct. But to look at my portfolio is really Instagram. Yes.
Portfolio is really good. Like,
thank you.
You can go and see
thank you.
Maybe I should just put it up here.
Thank you.
Couples out there who are looking for photographers, you're doing both or just
photo,
photo.
No talent in videos. Not yet. Hopefully I will learn from Yancong one day.
No. I'm still too new. But if you are interested in photos, wedding photos, you can check out her style. Maybe her style is what you're looking for, raw emotions. You can check her IG out. I will list it on the podcast, like the bottom, the engineering stuff. So you get to check out her work. And we will see you next time. See you.
Bye-bye.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Have a blessed 2020.